guys, welcome back to the channel. In one of the last videos, we were working on the Evo Wagon and it was out of timing and the coils were swapped. So it didn't run, it didn't start. We figured that out, we got it back in time, we got the coils plugged in the right spot. We took it down the road, we ripped it, it absolutely ripped. But as we were backing out of the shop, we had kind of a weird issue. I like kicked something on the floor panel and then all of a sudden the right running light and then the right blinker was just on. Couldn't turn it off, ignition off, key on. You couldn't do anything. The only way to get it to turn off is unplug the battery. Colorado actually just destroyed my daily driver. So yesterday here in Colorado, we have a lot of hail is what it seems like. I guess it hasn't hailed on this property in 20 years. And in the last like 3 months, it's hailed here like 5 different times. So yesterday I drove the old X5 35D. This is a diesel BMW. This is my daily driver when I'm not driving the truck. We didn't have any room in the shop and it got hailed on out front. So as you can see, it's got a bunch of little pricklies, little things. It's got some things on the roof.
I can't really tell in the camera, but it's bad.
Like the whole thing is just peppered with freaking hail dents. And so now I think I need me a new fresh daily. And what better of a daily than the Evo Wagon, but you can't drive it around when your freaking blinker and your running light is stuck on. You don't have any control over that because it's just on. Look, it's on right now. Look at it. But it's weird because previously that was on and then the one in the back was on and then the gauge was on. But I also unplugged a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna back it up and we're gonna put it on the lift and we're gonna see what happens. First things first, right now you can see my air-fuel ratio is just on. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Yeah.
As soon as I hit the high beams,
everything turns on. There's something really weird going on here.
There's also like missing but I like felt like I kicked something over here and then everything kind of got mad. But I've been looking around like unplugging stuff and nothing really has got affected. I even removed like the headlight leveling switch and I like all that. I actually just put in a new ignition switch as well. So this is the old one. That literally didn't change anything with it. It still runs. It's almost like something's rubbing. Like things are getting power that don't need power. So off camera, we literally just found this. S13s, S14s, S chassis, drift cars, they have an issue with the harnesses getting rubbed through in the fender well. I started looking, you can see the tire right here is cut. So I was just like, oh, I wonder if we like maybe pinch something. The pinch welds are different since this is like technically the firewall of the non-Evo. I think the Evos actually have a little bit more clearance in there. But so that's why it's been kind of cutting the tire. And I just looked in here and the freaking wiring harness is laying in there.
Oh my gosh.
Rubbing through, and all I see is just copper wires. So we're gonna disconnect the battery. That's not good. And I'm gonna put it on the lift, and it looks like we gotta fix some more.
At least it's that.
I mean, I would rather be that than, I mean, I would rather not be that, but you know, I wish it was like a broken relay or something like that, or a bad ignition switch. Like that would have been the best, but as of right now, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna have to do a little bit of now we can see a little bit more of what is going on in here, and none of the wires completely separated. All of them are completely like pretty much intact. A couple of them got a couple wires are kind of like my hair right now, kind of frayed out to the side. Most of them are intact. So what I'm gonna be doing is using this little crimp connector right here. I really like this one right here. And then what I'm gonna be doing is I'm probably just gonna like cut them in half, crimp them back together, and then put the heat shrink over the top of it. So then it's just like the wire. So instead of like cut, crimp, it'll just be a cut, a crimp, and a heat shrink. Other than the ones that a little bit longer, we'll cut out a piece of wire and we'll put in new wire and then Not that many wires, so as long as I get started, eventually I'll be finished. Now let's take a look. Battery cable connected. Is it on?
It's off, baby.
It's off. All right. Now let's see the door thing.
Okay, the lights work normally.
Buddy, like everything's off.
Everything's off and it's working.
I think we should be good now.
Test drive?
Test drive tomorrow.
Buddy!
It started, I guess. You didn't see off camera. It started and then died and then started an hour later, and this is here we are.
Yep. Bringing Danner along for the ride.
With the third party.
Oh yeah. Oh, that AC feels so nice. Sounds great.
Feels good. How's it sound?
Sounds great.
Sounds like it rips.
You want to hear it from the outside?
No.
Oh, I was gonna have you drive. You let me drive. Dang.
Just testing it out. Seems alright. Don't trust it. It's weird. We're taking kind of the first voyage in the Evo Wagon where we're not less than a quarter of a mile away from the shop, and we're gonna go get food. We're not going too far away, but we're gonna go, you know, we're gonna get some food, see if it's good, see if oh, the AC, buddy, we got AC.
We got AC?
Yeah, look at this. We got a respectable car now.
Dude, this thing sounds great.
It is pretty.
That turbo spool is awesome. Oh. Oh my gosh. We rolled down this hill and the car died. And Trevor just pop started it. Oh, Junior, baby, we made it. Oh, look at that thing. That thing's sick. package secured.
Now let's see if it'll get delivered on time.
Buddy, that car just looks so good sitting there.
I don't like it. Like, I feel like I get tired of looking at it sitting around the shop, but when you pull it out and put it in that parking lot, like in real life, you're like,
The color, man.
all right, do you think it's gonna start?
I'm gonna bet money no, but I really want it to. I really want it to.
Yeah, all right, ready?
Oh, come on, baby. Woo! Let's go!
Now you gotta keep it running.
Keep it running, baby.
You could just tell it's like a little finicky.
Yep.
You know, like
It's a little temperamental.
you gotta keep it revved. You gotta have your hand on the e-brake in the parking lot, so that way you can keep a little throttle on it.
Sounds great, buddy.
Good's here.
Wow!
You got a restart. That's good.
That's 4 today.
All right, let's see. Do we get another restart?
Dude! She fine?
I don't know if she's fine, but she's currently working. All right, guys, so we just got back with the Evo Wagon. It actually, it kind of worked for a little bit, and I think we might be able to trust it. Overall, my goal with this thing is I would like to get a like a full standalone ECU. That way, just a little bit more control. My cable, like my Tactrix cable for the ECM link or the Evo scan, it just isn't working, and I haven't been able to mess with things. Haven't had very much success. Obviously, I know a lot of people have made like 1,000 horsepower on the stock ECU, but why when we have like full standalones and stuff like that? Also, the next video of this thing, I would really like to get the interior for the trunk like figured out in the rear hatch. Obviously, the Evo sedan plus the OEM wagon stuff. Is there anybody that has done like a 3D scan interior 3D print and then put foam on it or like suede or anything? I'm just curious about that. Let me know what you guys think of this Evo Wagon video. I'm glad that she's kind of up and ripping, and we're gonna go and see how long we can make it without washing this thing. So appreciate you guys watching this video. See you in the next one.